Fields it
Yeah,
inside the
I'm gonna
5-yard
block
line.
all this shit.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. They start this playoff game with a pass. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks through the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He finds some space. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
Shit.
Decides it to throw.
Ooh, boy, behind your ass. Nigga, look at your goddamn hook. Oh, I know I didn't.
The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Look, you.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking for some space. It's Avant. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Stop playing with it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The receiver grabs it. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks
What want me to do?
be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look out, room to run here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
No.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Now, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
BAT is good.
You got time to block it, though.
7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball.
Oh, damn, they came slow. I thought that was going to come fast as
Gain is
fuck.
2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Shaw. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game.
Yeah, they ain't even let me hit this nigga.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Oh, shit.
Looking for a receiver. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
That's real win. It's so the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So not what the coach was hoping he here. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road.
Nigga, you know that's some
The
whole shit.
opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys.
Mamo. No, be careful.
Allows you to continue.
Here he goes.
No.
Brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You don't see very many inside runs that just spring open like that. Usually, those are your bread and butter plays, the ones you're just trying to get, I don't know, 3 to 5 yards a pop. But hey, it doesn't hurt when you bust out a big run right out through the air.
Agua. More agua.
The
More agua.
shotgun handoff here.
Oh, this is my last
Plays
dude.
off the defender. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running back has it on the screen now. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
God
Got
damn.
momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff
Yeah,
team out there.
how many more people you have, bro? These are what? No, I'm gonna lose both on ass nigga.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage
I
team.
ain't this the time.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there.
Bro.
Scanning the field. It's Smith
This nigga right now.
bringing pressure. And they chase him outside the pocket for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up
The same
front,
person,
the
too.
offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the
Memo.
sack.
With the catch.
Where's he going?
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make
Nigga, they
this
good
throw.
for
He
that.
wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Aggies. They could not stop him.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I'm blocking it every single time they over here holding me.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession
Thank you.
ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing,
The QB throws his third pick of the day.
I ain't dead.
big fella coming up with the interception. You don't see that one. I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas A&M. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Tech on the BAT again. It's 28-0. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Send the back in motion.
You want to get out? You done?
To the
tired?
air, it's Smith. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch. It's Hauser. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Yeah.
Catch made on the out route.
Memo, you got the close.
Two-point conversion, inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, I don't know how you got the paper.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
odds up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught by the receiver. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense.
Man,
Looking
you
to throw
sound
yet
good.
again. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Looking to
I'm gonna
throw
pass
the
it
ball.
like this. Ooh.
And he's intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Smith. On the run here. Let's it go. That's caught. It's Sharp. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Tackle right after
really
the
hurt.
block. They'll spot the ball down at the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Stop doing
And he
that.
just throws the ball away
Stop it.
there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on
Lay
first
down.
down.
Damn.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble.
What did I say?
Memo.
Out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Nice job of this defense taking away the
Daddy.
primary
Daddy.
receiver. Making a second and third
Daddy.
option. But the
Let me get up here.
quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
From the shotgun, drops back.
Burn, 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 burn,
The
burn.
pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Just kicking out Kevin Connors.
Memo, stop.
Halftime update.
Hmm? No. No.
The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the
Sit down.
Georgia Tech offense
Angry
back
Bird.
out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big
Where you
lead.
going?
The sure hands. It's Braswell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw. It's Smith.
No.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. Now look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's contact on the throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really play their defense to play in space, still have the ability to sound scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and do everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Willis, scoot back.
2nd down.
Don't sit too close to the TV. No screen.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 1st down. Looking for more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Inside give now from the shotgun. And the broken tackle.
Sit on your butt.
Is a solid gain.
I'm tired of telling you, sit on your butt. You don't sit too close to the TV screen.
They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Hey, put it down.
2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Aggies. And the route is on. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Well, that's playing, and he wants you to sit down.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Who's him?
The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field. It's Smith. He escapes the pocket.
That's 2 big motherfuckers.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Fires it to the wideout.
I ain't give it to me now.
It's Shaw.
They go on the ground finally. It'll be 1st down. 14.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, he doesn't pick up the first down here, but still does a nice job of buying a little bit of time and then running to be able to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid those big hits.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard
Murray didn't even
tough
hold
to
me at
find
the
down
end
here in
here.
the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Braswell. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Looking for his back. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Makes the grab. It's Braswell. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Smith. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Braswell. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top.
Get down. Get down.
In the books with a chance to stay
Get down.
alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to get underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Heads up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv. You can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion.
Oh, that was the last thing I didn't even know. Oh, boy. Put it back in the bathroom.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I didn't even know that was the last nigga. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
And he'll lead the
Damn.
kickoff right
Well, you
there.
were so close to the beating.
Start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. With the catch, it's Williams. Creative running there. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, man.
Well, that's an
I
excellent
got some
effort
good here.
here by
That's
this
embarrassing.
defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Moves
out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get
Yeah,
on the
I
same
can't
page.
fight with
They've got
shit.
to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important second down play coming up. That's caught. It's Braswell. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to
I'll know
win.
for next time.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone.
Gonna blow it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Smith. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the
Nigga, I
opportunity is
should have
there.
tried. Oh my god.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Defense is coming after him. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The comeback is on.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. Wants to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead, but instead they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Leaning on the run game here.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Catch made on the left side. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll hand it off.
He said it turned out small.
Just a
Got me.
4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
What the nigga, I was turning around like, what the fuck?
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field. Going for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this
That nigga
game.
actually better than mine.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard
I'm
line.
going.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Quick throw to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Braswell. No step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. final 2 minutes. Can the
Oh,
offense
damn.
step up, make a play? Trying to create here on the move. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Braswell. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious
I mean, they
pressure
look,
now for the defense.
they hold me.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Well, they fail to hook up on this one. You gotta really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass. It's Smith. He escapes the pocket. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort. But
Yeah, what the fuck?
holds. Now it's 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Man.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal.
It's crazy because I'm already hitting you. That's the stupidest shit.
He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach.
my
You've
God.
worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
Pressure moment for this kicker here. Can he force overtime? And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff. Not going to kick it away.
Then I can grab him. I can grab him.
Bringing it out. It's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, we have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
I got potential in my.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback.
Especially
What a
starting off
mistake.
with the
And now
potential. Not
it's
potential.
simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging.
Damn.
It's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the offense will spend a timeout before one of the most important plays of this game, needing to convert here. So here we go, a long field goal, trying to win it in overtime. This is a kicker's dream. It's good, an overtime game winner.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.